So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. 2 now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Loses it. It's picked up by the Patriots. And the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, Ingram. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Looking for White on the deep ball. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And seeing no option options. He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
14.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
46-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times?
And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
The kick is good.
What's good on the extra point? It's now 21-0.
Patriots nothing. Michael Dixon.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every point.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Solomon Thomas in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard.
1st and 10. Here's Brady. He can't get away, and Brady will go down. Geno Atkins, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
On the stop.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the third quarter. If things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense put back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again. Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady. This is White on the screen. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
James White.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 5. First down, New England.
7-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Brought down by
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit. But how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level. One of the best players in the game.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. And that's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, Brady. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
To Marquise Brown. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Tua on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Another one for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
And 5 at the 39-yard line.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Tighten up.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Aikman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Looking deep for Hilton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. A huge play that time for the Rams. 41 yards. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
The 23
into the air. Tagovailoa. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They ran that one well, and not only did it pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, it sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Mike 27, Mike 27. 10.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The ball carrier.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
To a fast pass outside complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Matt Breida, touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Looks with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Ingram again. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jacket, reload! Regular, regular! 49, check 49, check 49. Jacket!
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Duvernay with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Makes the score Rams 35, Patriots 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's got room. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots 30. Big play there for LA. 46 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Tyg810. As he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check 59, Mike. Mike. 59. Let's go, Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey,
Tyg810 going for it on 4th down. He's going to go for a big play on field. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Roxell's weight room on the slant. He gets it to Gronkowski. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 42.
That's good.
Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rip. Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball? 7's a Mike. Mike 7.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Throw sounds good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this team just continues to win football games. They're well on their way to another victory here. And that 16-0 season starting to come into focus. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll throw with Tyg810. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
They run forward, Breida. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
To J.K.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked up by close to full goal. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Put this one behind them. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, 66. Chubber.
One final try now for Brady. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Patriots.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for L.A., the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles...